We have a 50 kilogram haul today. Now, quickly before we get into the haul, a life-size metal pot of greed here. So I've created a store for room decor for the main reason a lot of these items are extremely expensive to ship. Top link in the description, you can pick this guy up here for around $100, $10 shipping. If you were to ship this out using an agent, it will cost you around $90 on its own. To buy directly and get instant shipping, we've created a store for this and many other room decor items that are unfortunately mostly sold out. We have a few of these guys left. 50 of you that order this guy will get a free metal Yu-Gi-Oh card. There's about 10 random cards and I'm putting them in every single order. If you can't spend any money, that's perfectly fine. If you sign up to the mail list, I'm doing monthly giveaways for items like this, various stuff on the site. It directly supports the channel, haul videos, and making the site have even better products. It'll come carefully packaged, double boxed, so nothing gets damaged. It's about $120 cheaper. One's on eBay and various platforms. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Let's get into this whole video. Split into about 6 different boxes, all using EMS to Australia. My stats, I'm around 6'3", about 84 kilograms. Most of the shirts are size medium to large. Various brands, change your sizing. For pants, I'm a waist 34, and this whole split up into a bunch of different sections. So if you're looking for shirts, you can skip through to that part. Shoes, we have a bunch of shoes in different batches, so pay attention to the cards popping up on screen. Links to all these items, second link in the description, third page of the sheet. So I've been loving the Balenci button-ups recently. I got a navy blue one the other day. You guys would have just seen it in the recent haul. I have not taken it off my body, and I had to get a few other colorways. Now, this is a Jenny Turtle batch, so I'm expecting good things from this. Now, the fit of this one, like the retail, is very boxy and it has a curved bottom. You can see that on the bottom there. I forgot to speak about that in the last haul video, but that means you guys really need to get your size right. Otherwise, your stomach will be hanging out. This one here seems to have very different sizing to the other batch I got. I think it's around the same price. Coming up closer, you can see the Balenci logo on the front of it with just a soft cotton collar and a very boxy fit. So putting this one on, it is far larger than the last one, but I just absolutely love the way these fit. They are so soft. It's not like that thick, itchy cotton feel that polo shirts have. It just sits over your body. Yeah, it's got the curved bottom. This one here, I would go a size down, if not true to size. It seems to be fitting a whole lot bigger than the other one. There's the back of it there. Honestly, out of 10, I'm giving this a 9.5. It's very close to the real thing. This one is slightly worse than the other batch I had, but better than the other cheaper version I had. So this one is ranking very high. And I love the colorways. I didn't know this one released. Next item. This is a new release from Jenny Turtle that I had to cop. I just love her blanks. I think they do ring true to the Balenci blanks on these types of shirts. It's just a very soft cotton, far thinner than some of the other batches, but it just has that retail fit. It comes with really good graphic on it. Also comes with the tag up there as well. But this one here, I mean, look how wide this thing is. This thing is a damn rectangle. I'm very curious to see how this fits on body. It's got the distressings all over the arms as well. Here it is on body. Holy shit, this is soft. I think this one's around $15, so they're very cheap, and I think she's some of the best on market. Yeah, the wide fit doesn't look as weird on body. Yeah, I got next to no complaints about this. I love how it fits. I would say go true to size on this one, fellas. Now, holy shit. Nah, this one feels incredible. Like I said, boys, I just got these out the box. This one is a Balenci shirt I hadn't seen before until I saw this listing. It's a recent release, once again, from Jenny Turtle. She has not sent any of these over. I just like her stuff so much. Look at this. It's a very oversized fit, so boys, size down on this one. You got the classic Balenci logo on the front of it. So this is embroidered onto the top of the shirt here. You can see there, it's this extra layer of padding. This is not just stitched on, it is layered on. What the fuck? This was inexpensive as well, and it's got the embroidering on there. I am very curious to see how this fits. Here it is on body, and I've got no words for it. Incredibly soft blank, even softer than the other ones. And honestly, these on your arms aren't too in the way. You can feel them, but it's not irritating. Get a look at this. I guess it's stitched on top. It's like a panel. It feels sort of foamy. This is a 10 out of 10. Don't walk, run. This thing is incredible. I'm gonna reiterate again, boys. 10 out of 10. Here, I've got an item that you've probably never seen before. We've got this Balenci like thermal turtleneck with the distressing all over. Very, very cropped at the bottom there. So if you guys want tight fitting crew necks, this is what you want to go with. You could crop this however you want it, and it's going to sit perfectly. Like overall detailing on the front, it looks very, very good. I want to say this is Jenny Turtle again. Yeah, the distressing all over it looks very nice. soft too, but it's going to be sweaty if you're wearing this in the summer. Just don't. You guys are going to be seeing the fit I put on with it. Winter only, fellas. You guys will be seeing the price. I have no clue what I paid for this, but I think a very good item. I'm not going to rate it because I cannot remember how much I paid for it, but the stitching all over looks very good. Comes complete with the tags up the top there. Not that any of you really give a fuck. Decent item. Next, I went crazy on a bunch of super budget graphic shirts. Let's take a look. So this is all the same brand here. Look at the graphic on this. This has got to be one of my favorite shirts from this brand. It is so detailed. The blank on it is super soft. Quick disclaimer as well, fellas, this is definitely oversized, so size down a few sizes if you want the correct tight sizing. And then it's just got the little print on the back there. I mean, dare I say this is getting an 8.5 out of 10. It's not like the best version, but in terms of just overall looks, I am fucking with it. This one here as well, it's a very popular one. The pink absolutely pops. Also one of my favorite graphics, in my opinion. Just only buy shirts from this brand. The rest is garbage. Very, very nice. This is one of the better versions, however, not the best version, so I'm not going to give it a 10. But again, for the overall looks, super nice piece. You know, just rock a very plain fit with it. Let the shirt do the talking. Also, this graphic here as well. I mean, holy moly. Just feast your eyes upon this. I'm going to give you a couple seconds and spinning it around as well. You got the back here, crazy graphic, very good centering and very good size of this graphic. This blank isn't correct, but it's close. Again, not going to get the 10 out of 10, but for overall looks, I've said it for the last two, super clean shirt. It's got that nice washed gray. Again, extremely oversized. We've got another shirt here. Now, this is one of the better versions as well. A regular little graphic printed on a basic shirt. So it looks like a jersey, but it's not a jersey. I can confirm it's a very oversized shirt. I don't know if this is NFC. I don't think it is. And yeah, it's decently cheap as well. Very cool shirt. Then I copped a few more oversized washed tees. Look at the graphic on this one. Holy shite. Very washed gray on this one. It looks like decently vintage, even though it's not. So if you guys love that washed gray, you can just see on the back of it there. Boom. All from 33 Trend Tee as well. I mean, the graphic on this is a 10. This is a fucking 10 out of 10. I love this shirt. Got the Bavis Bespoke on the exact same blank. Once again, you want to go a size up, I reckon. However, it's not as oversized as some of the other ones. You got the back there, very, very nice. They're all really good prints. You can see here, it's not just like a basic melt-on screen print. It's just etched in to perfection. And then we've got this Barnier shirt. Now, I got this in a lucky bag, so I didn't pay for this. It's from 33 Trend Tee as well. I just spent my haul points on it. And yeah, there's the back of it there. I think very good pickup for the points. It was only like a couple hundred points, hence why I went with it. I'm gonna try link it, but copped it through the points more, so I have no clue where the fuck the link for this is. Very nice shirt. Here we've got the shoot shirt. Now off rip, look at the stitching on that. This is just a little mini left logo from the guy we always get. I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing these pieces, but some of you aren't. I know a lot of you are loving the shoots. Overall quality of the blank, super soft. It's not like the best quality blank, but it is far from the worst. Very smooth, very soft, very supple, and it's definitely a true to size fit. So if you want an oversized look, size up 1 to 2 sizes. Let's get this on. So here's the fit of the piece. This is a medium. Fits definitely true to size, but this is getting a 9 out of 10. Lovely piece. Boom. Next up, we have a decently budget Balenci zip. Now this one is a very light piece. The blank on this is not too close to retail. I got this off one of the more budget Balenci sellers. However, if you want a low-key Balenci piece, you can barely tell this says Balenci. It's got the distressing all over the piece in this gray colorway with the black screen printed logo. Definitely a wide fit to it. This is a size medium, and you've got the print across the back of the collar there. You can see it at the top. Comes with the branded zip, and we've got that classic Balenci cotton inside. Comes with the tags as well, if you give a fuck. Next up, we have a woman's or toddler's red Balenciaga jersey shirt thing. Hopefully you guys can see the actual size of this on the screen here. Look, these are my fingers holding it up. One like and I'll put this on for the next haul. It'll be explicit. It's got the red material over it. It's like a really soft jersey material with the distressing down the side. If you've got a tiny girlfriend, I guess this will work. I have no clue how this is gonna fit. And this was the biggest size, so there's only smaller. If you're a bloke, don't get any ideas. Yeah, it's got the distressed lines down the side of it. Very cool piece, unique. I've never seen it before. You got the logos all over it that are just screen printed. Why did I buy this? This is an item I have been waiting. It took 4 months to buy. I had to camp out like a Supreme drop to get these. The Atomu batch black skaters. These were one of the most anticipated items. Honestly, probably I bought these last year. These got refunded a bunch, but I got in and finally got my hands on a pair. Was it worth the wait and the price? These are $80. This is a very expensive pair of sweatpants, but I can say I've got a bunch of budget versions of these, different batches, and these are far better. Now, what's better on them? The blank they used. I have a lot of retail Balenciaga sweats, and these feel up to par with the weight. You can see the graffiti print on these. It's like a piece of artwork, a piece of dirty artwork. There's the back of the sweats there. Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but these are out of stock. This guy sells out within like 3 minutes, and he takes a long time to ship, but it's for good reason. He has the best stuff, but it comes at a price. See the inside of the pants there, you got this classic Balenciaga cotton, and you got the Balenciaga tag there. Moving around to the logo. Now, this is where a lot of the flaws lie. However, unless you're a Balenciaga enthusiast, no one's walking up to your logo. I have retail Balenci, and I can barely tell. It's only just minor things. I'm super happy with them. Let's get them on. So here they are on body. Now, what I would wear with these are some black 3XLs. I just don't have them on me. I think black 3XLs with these, but these are an 11 out of 10. This is as good as the batches get. I mean, I hope they restock soon, but I don't know if they will. Oh man, these are my new gym pants. Next up, we got 4 pairs of ZC Kayanos. Now, ZC, in my opinion, is one of the best versions of this, and after getting these in hand and having a look at them, lacing them up, I definitely believe it. Let's do a deep dive into these. So I'm gonna probably go with my favorite colorway. The first one here, we've got this sort of copper on cream on white, and boys, I would say go true to size on these. Look, I need to stop giving out 10s. I'm not going to give 10s for these because there is minor flaws, but I think price to quality, these are around just below $30, and for $30 you're getting a complete shoe. You're getting a walking shoe, you're getting a comfortable shoe, and you're getting a shoe that honestly looks good for it as well. Look, these ones are a little bit how you're going, I'm not gonna lie, but as I look at these a little bit more, they're kind of growing on me. And some of the colorways in this listing are mind-blowing. I'm gonna have to get some more of these in. Let me know your size. I've got too many. These are 10 though. So if you're a size 10, hey, I don't need this many. I only got 2 pairs of feet. But I mean, these are just so wearable. I've never worn these to the gym, but I could imagine these could be good gym shoes. Let me get back to you on that. I might have to do another little review on them after I wear them to the gym. And you can see that some of them come with different laces as well. You've got the different laces on this one. And then looking at the soles of them, I mean, these look very, very good. There's just little minor flaws, like there's little dings and scratches, but I'm gonna let you guys know that I didn't reinforce this package, and there was a little bit of water that got into it. So I think some of this could be a bit of water damage. That's completely my fault though, not the agent. I just didn't select the reinforcement packaging. Yeah, asics are not in my wheelhouse of knowing all the flaws and all the batches. So you guys let me know if you see anything wrong with these shoes, but I can let you know after putting them on my feet. I think for $29, these are worth every cent. I'll let you guys know when a new batch comes out, but I'm gonna give these like an 8.9. Very, very good. Next up, we've got an LV item that I've been waiting for so long, and I'm just looking at them right now and trying not to cream everywhere. Holy! I've seen the real ones of these, and finally seeing these in hand. I didn't know there was a blue colorway. This listing has brown, pink, blue, white, black, all the colors. This is the suede blue colorway, and oh my God. Yeah, suede all over, got the hits on the back, and you got the footprint on the bottom. This is one of the earlier batches. I don't know too much about this shoe on how many batches it has. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that, guys, but just overall look, wow. I cannot wait to rock these. These are going straight to toe right now. Now, this is not the outfit I would wear these with, of course. You guys are gonna be seeing B-roll of an actual fit and what I would wear this with. So on foot, they're definitely tight. I would say maybe half a size slim. However, if you're actually playing sport in these, you'll go true to size because you want it to fit really snug. It's a leather on the inside. They're super light. Wow, they're taking my breath away. I'm gonna get all the colorways in. This item is getting a 9 out of 10. For the first batch, I'm very happy with it. I think price to quality, well worth it. So we got some striped shoes here. We have both the Gazelles and the Campuses. My favorite out of the two, we have these budget Gazelles here. Now the detail on these is immaculate. I'm not sure what batch it's from, but I know it's pretty cheap. You got the woven print on the back there. This shoe looks very oversized, so I'm gonna honestly say, boys, size down half a size. And it is a slim shoe, so if you got fat feet, you got flat foot, probably don't go with these. It's gonna look odd. You've got the print all over the shoe there on that gum sole. If you're a skater, I'm rocking these. Yeah, good colorway, good materials. The sock liner's like a stiff leather, so take that into account. It could be uncomfortable. Here they are on feet. They're very squeaky. I don't know if the mic's picking that up, but they are comfortable. Honestly, I take back the oversized fit. They do fit true to size in all honesty. I think wear these in a little bit and they'll be even more comfortable, but super slimline, easy to rock. 8 out of 10. Next up, we got the campuses here. These I'm certain are from one of the better batches. They're a little bit more pricey. Very chunky shoe. I'm gonna give these to my dad. I just think this is a dad shoe. Not exactly my style, but I know he'll enjoy them. It just has an old school sort of look, chunky all over with the gum sole, but the quality on these is immaculate. But honestly, not a whole lot to get wrong on them. Comes with obviously both shoes and a spare pair of laces. There's some minor pen marks and scuffs all over them, so I don't know how fresh these are, but again, they all rub off. You'll see them in the B-roll here. What I'd wear these with, either baggy sweatpants, or you can get away with the shorts. You guys are gonna be seeing them on foot now. Ignore the bright green socks. I forgot I had these on my feet. Honestly, I'm gonna give these an 8.5 out of 10. These are very, very nice on foot and a lot more comfortable than the other shoe. Also, I would say go true to size. Next, ooh, I'm excited for these. We have one of the newer versions of dust bag. Oh man, these never get old. I've had so many pairs of these and they just always surprise me. Now the smell on these is pungent. These are definitely fresh. It's not like a bad smell, it's like a leather smell. Feast your eyes on these. We got the Rick Vans with the leather all over. This isn't the OG model, this is like the new version, but this listing also has the OG Vans. If you're like me and prefer the original version from the early 2000s, it's in there as well. And there's various colorways, pink, green. But these, holy shit, there is minor pen marks all over them and you do need to break this shoe in. It is not the most comfortable shoe. I dailied these a few years back and you get blisters if you don't size them correctly. So true to size fit and maybe double sock because you will be hurting. But these are getting a 9.5 out of 10. Overall presentation of the box, dust bag, extra laces from the market for Rico & Vans. This is the batch you want to go for. Let's get them on foot. Here they are. The beautiful thing about these, compared to other Rick shoes, they're versatile. You can rock them with shorts and you can rock them with long pants and sweatpants. It works with everything in my opinion. Honestly, compared to the OG ones, these are a lot more comfortable. Yeah, these are good. Honestly, I take the comment back saying they're uncomfortable for your feet. The OG ones are, these are all good. 9.5 out of 10, stunning shoe. So it's been a while, but let's get into some room decor items. We've got everything from little statues to skateboards to just plushies that I didn't need. Literally wasted my money on. I'm gonna go over all the flaws, is it worth it, and how to ship these out because there's a lot of questions around big items like room decor. So we're gonna start off with the highly anticipated pot of greed statue. Let's take a look inside. Here it is in all its glory. This thing weighs about 4 kilograms. The build quality, immaculate. I have next to no complaints. I don't know if there's flaws. I don't know if this is a real item. I don't know, but it just looks cool. I have this on my desk. Maybe like the video right now and I'll drink out of this for the next video. This is made with actual metal. Now, is this worth shipping out? This is a very heavy item. The box is very bulky. It is expensive overall to ship out. But I've talked to many agents, many people, and a lot of agents aren't interested in adding sea freight, and that's a fucking problem. This is getting a 10 out of 10. There's no scratches, the paint quality is good, no missing bits over it. Comes with velvet on the bottom, heavyweight, good build quality. Like, I have no complaints about this, and I'm sure most of you probably don't either. Next up, I think we have 8 skateboards I bought to put on my wall. Now, I do apologize, guys, there won't be wall B-roll in this. It's gonna take me like a whole day to put up. But in the next haul, I'll follow up with a part 2 with them all on the wall and let you guys know if they've stayed on the wall and how they hold up after like a month of use. But this is another one. You guys need to ship these sea freight. Do not ship these air freight. It will cost you hundreds of dollars and it's not worth it at that point. Use Sugar Goose Sea Freight. It's an option. It takes 2 months, but you're saving, I would say, about $250 if you're shipping out this many big items. And you don't need these ASAP. They just look good on the wall. You don't need to rush it. So lots of these are little 3-parters. They make up one image. Now each board costs about $15 each. Very, very cheap. But again, don't let the price of the actual item force you to buy it. You need to focus on the shipping price. All up shipping this probably cost about $80 using sea freight. So yeah, there's a little image there. You guys will be seeing the B-roll. It's very hard to hold up. Now the weight of each skateboard, easily a kilogram. You can see there on some of them, it has the signature on the back of it. But I mean, the wood feels so good. Like, I'm not a skater, so I'm not gonna say it's worth skateboarding these, but again, drop a like on the video and I'm gonna hit a 15 stair down a rail and I'll put wheels on these. I'm not gonna rate these because I have never seen the real ones in hand. Next up, we've got a Murakami 3-piece one. This is just a bright little bit of artwork. Very loud set of decks, and you can actually buy these individually as well. So if you just want one, you can still do that. And there's also about 50 more skateboards in this listing, so it's worth checking out. But these are probably my favorite out of all of them. I cannot wait to hang these up. And I just copped these two here. Now these are the MoMA ones. The colors absolutely pop. Did I need this many? Absolutely not, but it's for the video. Also, they come in Glad wrap or protective film, so it doesn't get scratched in shipment. Because another thing with sea freight, fellas, these take so long to get here that it's gonna get thrown around in shipment, scratched. So you want as much protection as you can. And yeah, there's no scratches on any of them. I'm super happy with how they turned out. And honestly, out of all the skateboards I have bought in the past, these are up there with some of the thickest, best quality. But again, only buy these if your agent has sea freight. I'm gonna say it over and over again. I don't want you guys just wasting a shit ton of money. Thank me later. And I copped this Murakami plushie. Now this is a waste of space in a haul. It is so big. If you ship this air freight, don't do it. Now, with that being said, it's about $10, and the overall quality of this is absolutely immaculate. Look at the suede on that. Like, out of all the stupid plushy things I've got in the back, this is up there with some of the best quality. And there's other ones as well, but please, sea freight only, fellas. I don't think I'm gonna rate a plushie, but it's very, very good. Here we've got a few leather items. So we'll start off with the card holders here. These were super inexpensive. Honestly, fellas, if you guys are looking for haul stuffers, look no further than the card holder. Takes up no space, costs no money, and you're gonna use it daily. It checks all the boxes you want for items in your hauls. When you bundle this up with clothes and shoes, it's pretty much free. Obviously, if you bought it on its own, you may as well go to the actual shop and buy it. Also, a disclaimer with these, the guy I bought it off, I wanted the crocodile versions and he sent me the leather versions. So that is a bit of a problem. However, I accepted it anyway and I'm happy with them. It's just budget leather all over. I don't know what I was really expecting. I'm gonna give these like a 9 out of 10. Value for money, gotta go with these. Now, I took a gamble on this one and it didn't pay off. Unless they've changed the branding and style of this, I'm pretty sure this is terrible. I know it's terrible. I've seen the real ones all the time. We've just got this messenger bag here. Now, if you're an OG, like as OG as it gets, I made a video about this bag probably 6 years ago. Let me know in the comments if you were there for that video. It was about 10 channels ago. I doubt any of you were. The actual leather all over it is good. The zipper is good. The one problem is that little badge on the front there. The print on that is terrible. Also the strap here, just the first thing you can tell, it's super cheaply made. Easy tell. And it also doesn't come with the padding that it's supposed to sit over your shoulder. Do not buy this one. The catch with this, it was just a mystery bag. So you pay like $10 and you can get any bag. And I just got unlucky. You might get more lucky than me. I don't know if I'd recommend doing it though. You could spend that money elsewhere and guarantee quality. I'm not gonna even rate this. Who wants this? Honestly, I am never wearing this.